Sports with Josh Moser.
Send the Lombardi Trophy home has been the cry all week long from Green Bay, Wisconsin. But the Packers would have to go through 7-time Super Bowl champs, the Pittsburgh Steelers, to make it happen. Mike McCarthy grew up a Steeler fan. Now he coaches against them, and the man looking to become the youngest head coach in NFL history to win 2 Super Bowl titles. We start in the first with Aaron Rodgers airing it out to Jordy Nelson. That's good from 29 yards away. Pack out jump to an early 6-0 lead, but this one just getting started. Now Big Ben looking for redemption, but he's going to get a little overzealous. Nick Collins coming from center field to pick this one off, and he's only 35 yards away. Could he get it back to the house to complete the pick six? You betcha. Touchdown right there. That puts the Pack up 2 in the first quarter. Big Ben can't believe it, but old reliable Donald Driver can taste this victory. He wants to go out on top. Now second quarter. Roethlisberger dropping back, looking over the middle, and that's picked off, this time by Jared Bush. And that would lead to this from the Steeler 21. It's Rodgers connecting over the middle to Greg Jennings. That goes for 6 more, and in the blink of an eye, the Packers are up 18 in the first half. But the momentum would shift just before halftime. Roethlisberger marches the Steelers down the field, and the end result is this: an 8-yard TD pass to the former Super Bowl MVP. That's good for his 10th postseason touchdown of his career, and we go into recess with the Pack up 11. Second half, it's Roethlisberger again, this time handing it off to Rashard Mendenhall, and he goes through the entire Packer defense for the score, and all of a sudden we've got a ball game headed into the fourth. 3 minutes to go in the final quarter of that 2011 NFL season. It's Rodgers finding Jennings again for the second time of the game. This will put Green Bay back up by 2 scores, but plenty of time left in this one. Ensuing Steeler possession, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to look for Mike Wallace and connects. That has reservations for 6. The Steelers decide to go for 2 to make it a 3-point play, and look at this play call. Roethlisberger fakes the handoff and then gets it to the speedster Randall L. on the end around. So we've got a 3-point game with 7 minutes to play. The Pack would take 5 minutes off the clock and add a field goal, making it a 6-point contest. And it all comes down to this. On 4th and Super Bowl, it's Roethlisberger looking for Wallace, but that falls incomplete. The Packers begin to celebrate on the sidelines. They can taste it. So here it is, the final play, and that's going to do it. The Packers, your Super Bowl 45 champions. The Lombardi Trophy goes home to Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, your MVP. And now let's get the other side with head coach Mike Tomlin.
We created the bed. We had to lay in it a little bit, and we had to ball our fist up a little tighter. I thought the group did that, but we fell up short.
In other football news today, Tom Brady makes NFL history by being named the first ever unanimous choice to win the league's MVP award. This is Brady's second time winning the award, his first coming back in 2007. Brady was also named the league's best offensive player this season. However, his Patriots were bested in the AFC divisional playoffs by Mark Sanchez and the New York Jets. And now some news coming from the ice. The Avalanche, currently sitting in 4th place in the Northwest Division, and are set to play Phoenix tomorrow night. And depleted by injuries, the front office is calling back a man they hope will help return the team to its glory days back when they were winning Stanley Cups. And to do that, the 2003 MVP and future Hall of Famer Peter Forsberg will don the Avalanche uniform once again. This is Fauxpas' second time coming out of retirement. The last was the Avalanche back in 2007. Peter the Great led the Avalanche to 2 Stanley Cup victories in 96 and 2001. And he signed a prorated $1 million contract. And he will not be on the ice tomorrow, but he will rejoin the team. But the Packers, your Super Bowl champions. That's going to do it for me in sports. We'll be right back.